Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another exciting episode of CSGO News. Hope you guys all enjoy. As always, let's get right into it. And first off, in big CSGO News today, guys, we do have something involving WESA, or the World Esports Association, which happened about a month ago or so. And now, officially, the first team to actually leave WESA, or WESA, is Faze Clan. They've officially stepped down and left WESA after weeks of speculation and rumors actually flying by. And their main reason for this being the direction of the organization was not the same direction Faze Clan wanted to go. They also were quote-unquote stated, WESA still has a lot of challenges to overcome, and it's not all quite there yet. So yes, Faze Clan is the first team to leave the organization of WESA, which is a pretty big move here because WESA can go in both directions now. This could be a crumbling blow to them, and a lot of other teams might be leaving sometime soon, which I did expect, but so far, a couple days after this announcement, no one else has left the organization. So there could be a lot of good changes coming to WESA because of this leaving of Faze Clan. Obviously, this could have been a really tough blow for them, having a big team leave this early on. It really does not give off a good vibe when you have teams leaving just after you announce your rules to the whole public. So with Faze Clan leaving, this could go in the upward direction for WESA as well. They might pull in different teams and rebranch out. What I was expecting when I first heard about this was possibly the crumbling of WESA all in general. Now, with a big team like Faze Clan, obviously not the best performing team of the actual league itself, but still a really good team, really popular team, probably one of the heavier fan bases of all the leagues and of all the teams inside WESA. I really expected this to be a crumbling blow for WESA. I expected some other teams to announce they're leaving as well, but so far that has not happened. No other teams have announced their leaves, which could really mean a possible good sign for WESA. They could possibly pull in another team to replace Faze Clan, or multiple teams. They could rebranch out and pull in multiple teams as well, sign them onto the league as well. I keep on calling it a league or the organization, but they also could rebranch their whole system. They just came out with the rule book and their statements publicly. This could be a big change for them, a good positive change for them as well, in the fact that they could learn a lot from Faze Clan leaving. It was also rumored that Faze Clan had to pay a $50,000 fine. This was both denied by both WESA and Faze Clan. No fine will be distributed because Faze Clan did not accept the payment of $150,000 while joining WESA. So they have left. Faze Clan is out, and that is big news today. Also in big CSGO news today, I am so happy about this. A third-tier team known as the Fluffy Gangsters, the coolest named CSGO team in the entire scene, finally got picked up by a Russian organization. Oh no, Russian CSGO players. The Russian organization is named Binary Dragons. They used to own a previous team by the name of Vesuvius. They lost them, and they've now picked up Fluffy Gangsters after Fluffy Gangsters performed very well earlier this year in the CIS minor, and they also qualified for the ESL 1 Cologne offline qualifier. I'm not sure which one they qualified for, but they do have a chance to qualify for that major coming up in July as well. So Fluffy Gangsters have earned their spot under an organization. Congrats to them. They've finally been signed. And in other CSGO news, I pronounced Kirby wrong in yesterday's video. I want you guys all to know I was super rushed with work. I came home. I have to finish up these videos. I do an 8-hour workday, then I come home for 3 to 4 hours spent on these videos. And so I was very, very rushed. And yes, I finally made and produced that video. And I thought to myself, yesterday's video was so good. And then I rewatched it, and the first 10 comments were all Kirby returns, because I don't know how to pronounce Kirby. So sorry about that. Anyway, though, next story. And also in big CSGO news, if you guys don't know who Shaquille O'Neal is, or Shaq, he's actually associated with Team NRG as a part-time owner over there, which was announced a couple months ago. He's the part owner for Team NRG, and he actually owns his own NBA show called Inside the NBA. If you guys don't know who he is, he's actually a retired NBA All-Star player, a really good NBA player over here in America, and he runs that show with a couple of co-hosts. He was live on television before a game, basically a preview of an NBA game on the co-host stand there, and he was actually called out by his co-host for not knowing much about Team NRG. He also stated himself, he's not a micromanager, so he's not up close and personal with his players like supposedly Rick Fox is.
Hi, I'm Shaquille O'Neal, part owner of NRG. When it comes to Counter-Strike and E-League, I wanted to get deep.
Here's this tweet, and I need you to explain this to me, Shaq, because you are part owner of NRG.
So, he has no idea.
Would you like me to
Just
decode
Nine
this?
and Silent. Just
Bench
Nine
from
and
NRG
Silent have
active
been
roster.
benched. Why? Why were they benched?
Obviously, they weren't
Why
performing.
were they? No, you're part owner. Why were they benched?
Okay. First of all, I'm not a micromanager. I don't have all the documents in front of me yet. But however,
Are you concerned that these two apparently key members of this team have been benched?
no, I'm not concerned because you have to step up. If you want to get paid and you want to make it to the next level, you got to step up.
Was
You
it,
gotta step up and
was
you
it
gotta
some type of
perform.
violation of team
I
rules?
bet if that guy walked in right now who got benched, you wouldn't know it.
That's two guys.
Of course, I know who they are.
He has brown hair or blonde hair.
Just brown hair, just not
No,
in silent.
he's black.
Silent.
For y'all
says
people
what?
at home, what Shaq
Black is
just
good.
said was, I don't know.
Was this?
And he got called out by one of his co-hosts for not knowing about Team NRG's roster change. But as you guys know, they dropped players Justin and Silent a couple of days ago, and then his co-host went on to question him if he actually would know their faces faces as they walked in, and the way he answered it, you could tell he really wouldn't know that. Now, I don't know why I brought this up, but it makes you really realize all this glamour behind the CSGO scene. You have Rick Fox, who owns Team Echo Fox. Hopefully he knows his players a little better, but you guys really realize as a part owner, he's really just there for publicity, not really much else. He can't manage his players. He's never face-to-face contact with his players who are making him money, so it's kind of a sad thing to see, but he did recover quite well by the end of the interview, so it was really cool to see this. But Shaq was called out live on television, but this also brings more exposure to esports as he's announcing this on live television in front of thousands of people, so it's really cool to see this as well. And last with CSGO news today, I'm so sorry, with E-League going on, there's really not much going on in terms of content. I thought it would be a really big rise, but there's a lot of dead content right now, a lot of third stories that I really don't want to share with all of you guys, so I will be releasing a special video probably tomorrow or Sunday in lack of CSGO news. But our last story today is not really news for all of you guys because a few of you may actually know it. Now, a few weeks ago I released a video about Summit being offered to CLG. It was a really stupid theory I'd compiled, but I actually have a Twitter guy by the name of Rusty Dog who sent this in to me, and apparently Summit's been really dropping hard hints that he was not offered by CLG but actually Team Splyce to join them, and that was a surprising offer he got. A few weeks ago I released that video, and he said he received an offer that no one will ever give him again, and he was actually received an offer from Team Splyce, not Team CLG. That's what he's dropping hints at, and again, you guys probably know this, but the main reason why I declined it is because Team Splyce and many competitive teams won't allow streamers to actually, stream their practices, their scrims, their pug matches, because that reveals all their strategies. So that was the main reason why I declined that.
Summit, I saw your game at DreamHack. Shit happens, man. I still love you. But I got a question. I read on Reddit that you may be going to play for Splyce again. Is this true? No. They hit me up and said that they still want to try me out for the squad, yada, yada, yada. I haven't even hit them back up, but I've kind of like mentioned that I just don't want to play. I want to focus up on the stream, man. I'm a streamer, dude. At the end of the day, that's what I am.
And that's why he's sticking to streaming and not to pro play. And obviously, after that whole instance of DreamHack Austin, it's really surprising why they still offered him. Now, I know they did offer him before that. I'm not sure if that offer would continue to be held up after his actual performance at DreamHack Austin, but that did happen with Summit1g. He was offered by Team Splyce, and he denied that offer. Man, dressed up today. As always, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of CSGO News. Remember, I do have 2 giveaways going on right now. I'm not going to link them probably right down below, but somewhere in the description there will be links to those both giveaways. One is for a knife and an op redline. The other one's for a $160 SSD card. Hope you guys all enjoy those giveaways. I do have more special giveaways coming soon. I'm working very closely with some partners to give some awesome giveaway stuff to all of you guys. I will also be re-announcing the Team YP winner, that is, the jersey winner there. He didn't actually reply to me on Twitter, so I'll be announcing that next video probably sometime soon next week. Yes, the guy who won the Team YP jersey actually didn't even say anything to me, so I'll be re-rolling that for the next winner. Hope you guys all enjoy. As always, I'll see you guys all tomorrow on the CSGO News video. Live, love, laugh a lot. Remember, I like you. I'll see you all then. Remember, I like you. Goodbye.